Yo guys, what is up? Speed from PTV and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about some information that I came across that's really changed the way that I'm perceiving how I go about looking for the loot that I'm looking for the gear that's going to optimize my build and kind of push me to that next level. Now some of this information is going to be something that you wouldn't really think about when you're talking about a looter shooter, when you're talking about just a looter in general. Now, if you guys are looking forward to this type of information, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more Outriders content just like this. We are so close to getting partnered with YouTube. I can't say thank you enough. We are right there, and I'm looking forward to continuing to make content just like this for you guys, okay? Now, that said, let's get into the meat of the information as to why we're here. Now, if you've watched any of my YouTube streams, if you watched any of my videos, I've mentioned before, I'm fairly geared out as a pyromancer, but I'm looking for different types of legendary weapons to put my build over the top. And for the life of me, I just cannot come around to find these weapons specifically. I need some weapons, some guns. Now, I found this really strange, the fact that I can't find the things that I need, literally because I've put 200 plus hours into the game. Not just 200 plus hours into the game, but 200 plus hours into one character. That's right, don't even have an extra character. My main character is my only character, and I poured all of my time and energy just into one pyromancer. Now, the information that I've come across that I found out why I'm not getting the loot that I needed is because there's loot pools for different things that you're doing. Now, I've been grinding the expeditions. I can do World Tier 15 on just about every single expedition almost. And I've just been grinding that, and for the life of me, the things don't drop. And I found out why. They're hidden behind different loot pools. And all we have to do to figure out exactly what we have and what we are not capable of getting is by going over to our drop pod table, the expeditions table. And all I need to do is I press left trigger if you're on the consoles. I think it's H if you are if you're on the PC, and you just take a look at all of the expedition summaries. Now, as I look at all the summaries, I'm noticing I've completed every single one except for one, the Eye of the Storm, which is grayed out right here. Now, if you go and you look at your expedition table and you find that any of these bits are grayed out, that is what is stopping you from getting the type of loot that you want. Apparently, some of the higher level loot is locked behind a person's ability to complete all of the expeditions. Now, my understanding is that you don't need to complete them, at a certain tier. They don't need to be tier 15. They don't need to be gold. They don't need to be silver. It doesn't matter what they are. They just need to be finished. You can't have any grayed out bits on your expedition table. Now, once you've completed all of them, then apparently, according to the information that we found, you are able to get all of the loot that you would want. So all of this time I've been spending grinding certain expeditions that I felt were just a little more valuable to me than some other ones, only to now find out that that's been hidden behind, certain loot pools. That's a little frustrating, but at least now we can complete the Eye of the Storm. I'm probably going to have to get together with a group of people. FYI, if you are looking for people to play with to get this kind of content finished, consider joining my Discord down below. I'll leave the link, and then we can all, get together and finish this type of stuff. Now, that said, it is important to note that just because you have all of the expeditions done and unlocked and all the loot pools unlocked, that does not mean for a minute that the next expedition that you do and the next legendary that drops for you is going to be the exact one you're looking for. It simply means that you are now capable of getting some of the things that were hidden behind that loot pool, right? That I think it's the Death Shield shotgun that I've been looking for my anomaly build. I think that's what it's called. It's got the fortress, the tier 3 mod fortress on it that I've been looking for. Now that just means it's going to be thrown into the loot pool as soon as I finish Eye of the Storm, which I guess I'm excited about now. I also have another bit of information that I wanted to share with you. Now, a lot of people have been telling me, hey, I'm feeling like I'm just kind of stuck. My character's stuck in the mud. I've been grinding T12, T13s. This is what you guys have been telling me in the comment sections and in the Discord channel. I came across another thing from another YouTuber. I'll leave the link of the original video down in the description that was telling me that some of the things that we are doing as far as gearing out our characters is actually holding us back. And it has a lot to do with a brand new idea in these types of games about your average gear level, okay? Apparently, here, I'll gear my guy out appropriately here. You'll notice this. I have all level 50 gear on it. So I'm going to scroll through right here for everyone to see level 50 gear for all of my gear that's been equipped. It's all level 50. That's got my average gear score at level 50. And you'll notice here as I back out, you can look at my health bar. My health bar is displaying 18,007 health. Now, here's the thing that was concerning to me. You'll notice that a lot of people, sometimes if they just want to have, one weapon, for example, that they're using, and they're not so concerned with maybe some of the secondary weapon or the pistol, sometimes people will just kind of rock whatever here and not think about it. And you're not worried about upgrading that slot because, hell, you're not using it. Totally understandable. A totally fair point. Here's what I've noticed. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this level 6 Area Master Legendary shotgun on, okay? A massive difference from my level 50 that I had just equipped right here, okay? You'll also notice that this shotgun has absolutely nothing to do with my health, right? Healing received, but that doesn't have anything to do with my health bar, my base health, right? Nothing on here. The damage link, those are weapon modifications that have nothing to do with it. Now, as I back out, take a look at my health bar. Bang, 10,218. I've lost almost 8,000 points in my health bar for equipping a weapon that is dropping my average gear level. What in the world? I came across this information and I was like, well, I'm thankful that I've been rocking it. It's not necessarily a problem that I had, but I had to try it out just to see if it was working. And that makes absolutely no sense to me. But if you guys have had, secondary gear, maybe you have some equipment that you have on your character that is maybe falling a little bit behind your average level, you need to make sure that you're scaling up all of your equipment evenly, right? For example, if I have, level 45 gear on, okay, and I have boots that are level 42, which I don't, right? We're just going to do this for an imaginatory exercise, right? If my boots were level 42 and the rest of my gear was level 45, well, those boots would be by far hindering my ability to compete at the higher levels that I'm trying to push for. It would almost be more beneficial for me to run level 45 boots to complete that 45 average that don't necessarily spec towards anything that I'm looking for. It's quite an interesting idea. I don't know how I feel about the weird scaling of Outriders right now. I don't know if they're going to look into it, but I do feel like this information needed to be brought out. So we made a video on it, and you could see right before your eyes, it's right now my health is at 10,218 with a level 6 secondary shotgun that I don't even have out. My character is carrying my main, right? But as soon as I switch over to a level 50 high roller, boom, has nothing to do with health. Watch my health bar, 18,007. I don't know. It's a little bit beyond me. I don't fully understand it, but it is what it is. That information now is there for you to do what you want to, and I hope that helps you guys kind of push to the higher levels that you're looking to reach. Again, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. We're so close to getting partnered, man. I appreciate you guys so much. All that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.